Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Every time I win a game, I think, oh, do you know what? Yeah, just a blip. We're gonna turn the corner now. Wrong. Oh, just look at the schedule list. Look at the schedule, and feel my pain. I believe the last time that we checked in, I think was the Ipswich and West Ham game. Since then, we have beaten Cardiff 2-0, beat Crewe 3-0. I'm thinking, yeah, okay, yeah, we're turning the corner. Nope. Lost 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday, lost 1-0 to Sunderland, beat Bristol 1-0, lost 3-2 to MK Dons, lost 3-0 to Norwich, lost 5-4 to Huddersfield. I was 4-1 up. I was 4-1 up in this game. I was 4-1 up. And I've lost. I had a goal disallowed. I was 4-1 up. And I have lost 5-4 in the 93rd minute. I mean, I would have been disappointed if I drew. But the fact that we've lost, I don't know. I don't know what I am doing wrong. Like, compared to the season, maybe it's just bad luck. Maybe it's just morale, the way the team is playing this season. Just bad luck. I don't know. Maybe we're just being unfortunate. But I promise you, I've not changed much since last season in terms of the way that I play Football Manager and conduct my matches. But for whatever reason, it ain't working. So, oh, that result was painful. That was so painful. We have got, how many games have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 8 games left. We have 8 games left, and we are 12 points off the top spot. Oh, it's done. Off the top spot? Off playoffs. We are, I mean, I don't even want to know. We are 36 points off top spot. Yeah. Yeah. So we've changed tactic. We have gone with a 4-2-3-1 in a similar style to the way Arsenal are playing in real life. I enjoy watching Arsenal play. I like the way Arteta's got them playing. I thought, you know what? Let's try and mimic a tactic that, for the most part, has been working quite well this season in real life. And a tactic that utilizes our players. Of course, we've got plenty of strikers at our disposal, so I don't want to go with like a false 9 in the style of City or Liverpool. So we have gone with the focus of getting balls into the box, aiming towards the feet of our front man. We've got, like I said, a 4-2-3-1 that we are playing with 2 fullbacks who are set to push forwards and overlap the inverted wingers, who will cut inside and attempt to shoot. We've got a ball-winning midfielder in a defensive role. We've got a box-to-box midfielder, someone who can get back and forth. And then we have our advanced playmaker. Up top, we've got our advanced forward. I mean, what have we got to lose, right? We're not getting relegated. We're not getting promoted. I guess this is the perfect time to try and experiment a little bit and find a formation or a tactic that works for us going into next season. Not too many changes to the side. We've got Edwards coming in central defence. Kent starts. Misatau starts on the left-hand side. Danny Loader starts in the attacking midfield role. And Jones starts up top, which means Cargway drops to the bench, as does the likes of Roberts and Hino. Cometio, a little bit tired. He's going to sit this one out. But, yeah, let's just see how we get on. So very quickly, I'll just run you through the instructions that I've got set with this tactic. We're looking at playing a standard attacking width, not too wide, trying to keep nice and compact. We have our fullbacks instructed to overlap, shorter passing, a standard tempo, so we're not afraid to keep the ball, looking to pass into space at times, work the ball into the box, but when we do cross, can we whip it in nice and low? be a little bit more disciplined with our creative freedom. In transition, we are looking to counter at every opportunity, use our speed. We're looking to play out from the back, distribute to the centre backs who can then play in to those deep line midfielders, taking goalkeeper takes short kicks out of possession. We are playing a standard defensive line, a slightly lower line of engagement. Again, nice and compact. We're looking to press quite often, mark tightly, and get stuck in as well. Be a little bit more physical, and we're looking to push the opposition out wide at all costs. Now, West Brom, they're going to be tough. They're going to be tough. They are fourth in the league, 66 points. There's a massive gap between first and second. I think one of the issues this season has been the quality of teams in the Championship. This sounds like an excuse, but the quality of teams that we have found ourselves facing in the division this year is just so immense that we're struggling to keep up with the expenditure of these clubs and B, struggling to keep up with the quality of them. We have got teams, for example, like Swansea, Norwich. They've all been in the Premier League in the last 5 to 10 years. We've got Huddersfield, of course, still bouncing around in the league. They do bits from time to time. I mean, they beat us last game. We've got Stoke. We've got Preston, Reading, Hull. We've got Borough, Forest, West Brom, Watford, Bournemouth. Some fantastic teams with some really, really good players as well. So I think we're going to have to really look at our recruitment in the summer. Maybe try and bring in a couple of what we would consider A-list players. We haven't got a bad squad. We've not got a bad squad. We've got a lot of promising youngsters. And I kind of feel like I've maybe invested too much in them, which is why we're struggling this season. We got rid of a lot of the older players, and I think we're lacking that experience a little bit. So that's a mistake on my part, and that's not a mistake I want to make again next season, as we have a free kick on the stroke of half-time. It goes in, Grant clears, and Kent races to keep this ball alive. Back to Misatau, into the box. Jones, he's offside. But yeah, I think in the summer, we're going to look to try and bring in a couple of experienced players, whether they have Championship experience or Premier League experience, or even, experience from leagues elsewhere in Europe. We're definitely going to have a look at a few older options, a few mature options, I would say. And we have our first highlight of the second half. It is West Brom in possession. They look to build from the back. Question is, can we use that press to win the ball back high up the pitch and counter? At the moment, it doesn't look likely, as we're not even getting close to the players. Mengi's able to play it all the way back to Sam Johnston. Grant knocks it forwards, but it's not going to find anyone. And Backman, with a lot of time, can pick out someone. He places it Edwards. Here's our tactic now. We're looking at it in action. Play that from the back. Centre back to full back to winger. We found the forward man, Jones. No one's in the box, though. Burrows. Back to Jones. Burrows, Misatau, Henderson, might shoot. He does. Oh, it's a great goal. It's a fantastic goal. We will take that all day long. And we are 1-0 up against West Brom after 52 minutes. But I don't even feel like celebrating. After that Huddersfield game, I played that just before recording this, and that Huddersfield game has killed me. The fact I don't think I've ever been 4-1 up and lost from that position. So that's a first for me on Football Manager. It's going to take a while for that wound to heal. If this stays the same, we will be on 52 points, 10 points off a playoff place. Now, we saw West Ham last season go on a crazy run and finish. I think they finished in the playoff places. Yes, they did. They finished in the playoff places after a crazy run at the end of last season. We could do it. It's not over yet. 10 points off if things stay the same. And Middlesbrough are drawing 0-0 against Sheffield Wednesday. That could be a big result for us. And I think we still have to play Middlesbrough as well. Oh no, I don't like the look of this. They've had a throw in right down in our half, and the ball's gone in. He's onside. Troy Parrott equalised for West Brom. He looked miles offside to me. I guess we'll see here if he was. It's a great angle. Ruiz. So here's Parrott. No, here's Parrott. No, he was onside. Oh, such poor marking. And we've got it set to tighter marking as well. Let's make a couple of changes. We're going to get Dembele off. We'll go Carnu on the right-hand side. We'll swap Burrows for Ino. And Kent is on a 6.2. We'll get Roberts on for Kent. That is crazy. Make a triple change. Under 15 minutes left to play, and I'd take a draw. I would take a draw. Oh, do you know what? I think Middlesbrough are winning. That's just typical. Middlesbrough gone 1-0 up. As things stand, will be 14 points outside of the playoff places, and that's a completely different ball game. 10 points is doable. 14, I'm not so sure. Completely honest, as the time dwindles, ball over the top towards Jones. It's a good tackle, good clearance. On West Brom, currently on their way to break our hearts. In the 87th minute, Parrott is in, 1-on-1. I'm really at a loss. I don't know what to do. I don't know what else to do with these players. I'm telling them to mark tightly. I'm telling them to drop back. And still, we're getting runners in behind. We've conceded again in the last few minutes of play. Another loss. I mean, how many times can I say I'm not pleased with the result? You know, how is he looking demotivated? You're shocking. Get out. 49. We are 15 points off. I think we can safely say that our playoff hopes are over. Mathematically, we look at here. Here? No. No, not here. What am I supposed to be looking at? What am I trying to find? The info? Vision? Where is the... I'm trying to find. There was a screen that told me what the lowest... Here. Here it is. Panels. Here. Our highest possible finish is 4th, as things stand. We could still go down. We could still go down. That's... Oh, I didn't want to see that. Mathematically, we could still be caught. Surely not. Right? So for what it's worth, do you know what? I think we played well. Despite losing to West Brom, I think we played pretty well. So we have an international break now. I'm gonna have a little play around with the squad. I think we're gonna drop a lot. We're gonna drop a lot of players after that performance, and we're gonna bring in maybe a few youngsters. Give a few people a start. It's Barnsley next. Barnsley are currently 20th. So it's a game we should be winning. And using the power of the pause button, I'm going to join you after this international break. Brief pause in the international break. We have had our new intake of youth players announced. It's a below average intake. It's not great. The two top talents, Charles Ginty is a winger who does look bang average. 15 flares, pretty good for a 15-year-old. 14 aggression and determination. He's a little bit quick. Got good passing as well. He might be okay. Traits wise, he's strong. Fast, versatile. But he's unambitious. He's not very good at heading the ball. Not too important as a winger. And he's not very fit or strong. What are those eyebrows? And the other one, Jack Larmore. Oh my god, what are those eyebrows? That's even worse than the last lad. A left back, possibly with the potential to play elsewhere. His mentals look alright. He's got 16 bravery. He's not very fast though. Not very determined. He's unambitious. It says he's brave. Oh, he is brave. According to this, he's better than My Hill. I mean, what is the point? We've got mostly English. We've got a Filipino coming through. Jose Carrion. Anyone else? Any good names? Femi England. I mean, success. I mean, what? Success? Omaregi? I mean, he's called Success. Who calls their kids Success? Like what? I mean, that is a poor intake. Am I pleased that Ibrahim Cargbo scored for his country? Yes. Again, a brief pause in the international break, and I like this article that comes through now on Football Manager. It's really cool. You get one that's the top 50 footballers in the world, and you get the top 50 best wonder kids. And if we have a look at this list, now we've got Dortmund, yes, a couple of South American clubs, Madrid, West Brom, QPR, Sunderland. I mean, who is this? His name is Nigel Pearce. He's English. I mean, he's 18. He's better than my entire squad. He's literally better than anyone in my squad. He's valued at how? Let me look at this QPR one. Jakub Starzydik. I know what I said. Oh my god. I mean, how are these guys getting these players? They're not even using him. Who's this? Sue Barker. She didn't, wasn't that the Question of Sport host? Oh, Stuart Barker. Must be her son. Oh, he's good as well. I mean, what? What's on this list? Oh, look here. Have any of my players on here? They would have told me, right? No. Oxford are on there. Dortmund. What else? Crewe. Chelsea. BFC. I managed them once. Anyone else? That's St. Johnston. I mean, that is mental. Get me into this game against Barnsley. Okay, we're changing it up a little bit. I've brought Roldan in at right back. Cometio, a centre back. We've got Chapman in place of Dumbia. Hino comes in place of Danny Loader. We've got Jones on the left, Dembele on the right, and I've got Cargbo up top. I've got to try something. We're going to go positive as well against Barnsley. Like I said, this should be a match that we win. We should be winning this match. There's no there's no if spots or maybes. But yeah, we should be. I don't know what I've just done. Just completely embarrassed myself in front of lots of people. Just kidding, not many people. I'm gonna say it's time to put an end to this poor form. Go out there and flaming well do it. All right, flaming well do it. West Ham currently top of the league. It's quite an interesting title race, to be fair. West Ham and Bournemouth battling it out. As West Ham go behind? West Ham have gone behind to Sheffield Wednesday after a minute. This is really a crazy, crazy league. We are 11 points clear of Barnsley. A win here would do us the world of good. As we have an early highlight, Roldan plays it to Dembele. Roldan is one of our youth prospects. And Jones has put us 1-0 up after 9 minutes. It's a good start. A good start. Yeah, Roldan is one that I signed. We found him via our scouting system. Speaking of which, I've set up my scouts a little bit more now. Manually set them up. Got them searching for different things. I've got people searching for loan signings, people out of contract, just general players for the first team for next season. So we'll see what they can bring in. I saw an interesting thing on Twitter today talking about the attribute masking and whether it's even worth playing with it on, or is it just a waste of time? I kind of see both sides of the argument. I've always just used it. So, if I click on a player, I need to scout him before I can see all of his stats. That was close. Jones, Masatau, Roldan, Masatau, Roldan, Jones, Henderson. Oh, wide. Yeah, I've always used attribute masking. I don't know. Maybe we'll try it in the next save we do. I have little sneak peek. I am working on a new series which will be coming out. I'm hoping next week we can start uploading it. Doesn't mean this one's stopping. This is going nowhere. This is our main save, but I feel like it'd be good to have an alternate save that we can upload as well, just to keep things nice and fresh. And it's a fun one. And I might be able to get one of my mates involved as well. As we go close again, we've had a great start. 30 minutes in, we've done really well. I'm going to praise them. As Roldan throws it to Hino, Dembele into the box. It's forced outside. Henderson loses the ball to Galbraith, and Fosu looks to play in Dobbin but doesn't. Edwards, Hino, Chapman. Dembele picks up the loose ball, and Cargbo is on the end of that. I dinked it. He loves it. He loves that finish. His 20th goal of the season. Probably the one gem in a very dark and dismal side this season. Ibrahim Cargbo continues to bang in goals and just do well. Do well. 152 points. Olivan has just been shown a yellow card. We've got a free kick in a dangerous area. It is Henderson to take it. Can he bang it in? Never doubted him. 3rd goal of the season. What a goal. And we are 3-0 up. We're cruising. As I said that, the Huddersfield game just replayed in my mind. Surely not again. Oh, at half time, and they've had one shot, which wasn't on target. In fact, it was blocked. We're 3-0 up, cruising. I'm going to say this. Don't let your performance levels drop. It happened last time. If they score, I'm going to get very nervous. Oh, we've got a free kick. Oh, Henderson. I mean, it could have been a great goal. Free kick from outside the box. He's bent it. It's got a corner. In it goes. And it's cleared. Only as far as Hino. Dembele on the edge of the box. Any turn. No, we've got another free kick. And he's off. Romao Palmer is off. Heading for an early bath. And another free kick. Henderson with a chance to make it 2. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. That's cleared. Just. Only as far to Henderson again. To get it back into the box. Meteo. Chapman. Hino. Jones. Oh, blocked. It's going to be a corner. This could be a cricket score now. Portsmouth are beating Norwich. Wow, that's a big result. Henderson into the box. Chapman at the back post. Isn't able to win that ball. And it goes out for a throw-in. And we're going to see this throw-in. Roldan. Dembele did pick it up. Into the box it goes. Carpo's there. He's crowded out. Henderson looks playing Jones. Doesn't find him. Masatau picks up the loose ball. Jones. That back to Masatau. Lovely little combination. Henderson. Jones. Back to Henderson. Bangs one. Well, That is a beauty. The curl on that. I mean, we'll see that again for sure. The absolute whip on that. Reminds me of the Benzema goal that he scored. What was it, last month? Was it last month? Maybe the month before? He sort of bent one in. Oh, beautiful. What a goal. We're going to make some subs. Make some subs. Not that anyone's playing badly as such. Just the fact we are 4-0 up, cruising. Let's give a chance to the other lads. I'm going to get Osu on at left back. Make a double change for now. Osu and Loader on. Pino was on a booking. Osu, I just want to build up his game time a little bit. I feel bad. He's one that we've sent out on loan so many times. He's never really made a breakthrough. 20 minutes left to play, and we have another highlight. I was just about to pause the video. That would have been a bit. Woodrow finds Dobbin. Oh, Edwards. Oh, Edwards. That's just silly. It's just silly. Now, I'm not worrying about this game, like the Huddersfield game, because we are a man up. They've got lots of players on bookings, as Edwards redeems himself slightly by clearing that ball. Roof. "70 minutes played." Got another highlight. Chapman plays it to Roldan. Back to Chapman. Danny Loader to Cogbo. Chapman. Edwards. If you're wondering, Namaso or Namaso is Danny Loader. That is his Portuguese name, I believe. Portuguese name? Not Portuguese name. Cameroonian. Is he Cameroonian? Yeah, Cameroonian name. Namaso. We're keeping the ball really nicely. Osu on the left-hand side finds Jones, who finds a ball through to Cogbo, looking for another. He's fouled in the box. It's disgusting. Oh, get him off, ref. Send him off. Send him off. It's going to be Henderson to take for his hat-trick. Puts it away. Hat-trick for Henderson. He's gone from 2 to 5 league goals. Yeah, it's a hat-trick. That's how maths works. Very, very good win. We will bring on... Go on, let's rest him. He's earned a rest. Dumbia on for the last 10 minutes. And there we go. A full-time whistle goes. It's 5-0 away from home. What a result. We stay 14th in the league, 52 points. We've got 6 games left. And we are 12 points off the playoffs. I can't see us doing it, bar a miracle. But we've seen stranger things happen. I realise this has been a longer video than normal. By a couple of minutes. So if you've made it to the end, you're an absolute legend. I will try and condense them a little bit. You know, we're just easing back into the YouTube stuff. So thank you. Bear with me. Thank you for the patience. And again, if you made it to the end of the video, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. I think next time we'll play a few and come back maybe for the last couple of games.